Hey, I'm Saahil Sanganeria and I go to DPS International Saket, and I scored a 1540 on the SAT 1, an 800 in the SAT 2 subject physics, an 800 on chemistry and an 800 on math 2. I joined Tutela in August of 2018, I think, and I initially came in hoping for a 1500 plus. I started prep in August and I wanted to give the paper in December. In those 3-4 months, I studied math, reading and writing, and I was pretty confident about math because I've always been good at math. Like, I did enough practice that I could actually get the scores I wanted by the end. For reading, I think everybody's a little scared of reading because it's very famous for being really hard. But I think Tutela helped me a lot with that, in the sense that it made me practice in a way, and it gave me the skills to actually get the scores that I needed. But so I focused mainly on reading and math. I gave the main SAT in December and I scored a 1490. I realized that I was maybe neglecting writing a little bit, so I started to focus a little bit more on that. And by this time, I had noticed that the curves in the SAT were becoming a lot harsher, and so did Tutela. And they had this really interesting strategy. They created their own curves for the SATs, even though there were official curves. They made them harder to give students a better view of where they stood. And so I practiced a lot again, and I wasn't getting the scores I needed because the papers were really difficult. But what that motivated me to do was I worked a lot harder than I would have. And so I practiced for 2-3 months again, and I gave it in December of 2019, and I scored a 1540, and I was pretty happy with that score. Like, the tips I would give to new test takers would be practice, a lot of practice, and that too from the right resources, because you can do a lot of practice from places like that don't give you a good view of where you stand, and you might think that you're at a high level or you're at a low level, but you won't know where exactly you stand. I think Tutela helped a lot with this, in the sense that they told me what resources to use and they provided me with those resources. And I practiced a lot, and I think that helped a lot. Over the year or two that I focused on the SATs, I did about 25 papers. That's about 100 hours of practice. And I think that's the key thing that made me get the score that I needed.